Okay, so here is burlingtonenglish.com. Let me log out so you can see. This is my screen. What you will see on your screen will be like this when you first log in. Let me go back home. This is the start screen. Okay. So you go down, you go to BE login. This is different if you're using Burlington English on your computer, but on your phone will be more than enough. Okay. But just in case, if you have a computer, you don't have your phone with you, you can use it like this. You can see my screen, right? Type in the chat, please. Yes or no. Go to in call conversation or chat and type in yes or no if you see my screen. Okay? Can you do that? You click on the three dots in the bottom of your phone. You will see in call conversation. Okay, so if you can see what I'm sharing with you, my screen right here, just go ahead and send me yes or no. Did you find it? Can you hear me? Can you hear my voice? Please do this if you hear me. Okay, good. Right. Very good. Imani, yes. Hassan, yes. Okay. Coop, also, yes. That's good. Okay. Now, on Burlington English, go ahead and open or start the app on your phone. Start the app like this. Okay. And type in your username and password. This is my username and password. Go ahead and use your username and password, the ones we gave you and the orientation. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, you're using the phone for the meeting now. Don't worry about this, but I will explain it to you more so you can see what you have to do, okay, and how you can do it. So this is the first screen you will see, okay. You can go ahead and click on courses, and I already set a lesson plan for you. So you click on this icon, you will see this picture, okay? You click on it and you go to student lessons. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you that I am recording this meeting, okay? And once we finished, if anybody missed it, I will send a link, okay? So you can watch the video again, and you can also re-watch or re-attend the class, okay, in case you wanted to understand something more, okay. So you go to personal information. You see here in this module we have 1 to 8 lessons, okay. We're going to do them like one by one. Number one, when we finish, you will see here the percentage of how much work you have done, okay, and you have finished. So when you get to this one is finished, you go to number 2, and then number 3, number 4, number 5, and so on till number 8, okay. So we're going to start with talk about yourself. I'm going to give each one of you now few minutes to unmute your computers or your microphones, okay, on your cell phones, and to start introducing yourselves to everyone. Does that sound good? You can type yes, please, in the chat. Good. Thank you, Bashiri. Okay. So in this first lesson, this is what you will see. Okay. In this lesson, you are going to listen to people introducing themselves. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to introduce ourselves. Okay. To have more friendly environment. So everybody will know everybody. Okay. And you will get to know me. Then we're going to talk. You are going to talk about yourself. So how do you start introducing yourself? Here, I'm going to introduce myself. So my name is Humam Al-Attar. And I'm going to type it in the chat too, so you can see it. Okay. Okay. Humam Al-Attar. I am originally from Iraq. Okay. So I came here to the United States 8 years ago. Okay. I came here as a refugee, just like everyone in this meeting. Okay. So when I first came here, it was very hard, very difficult. I had family here. Okay. But you get to work. You get to meet people. You'll get to, find a job, maybe. Maybe this is not the job that you're looking for. So what do? You learn more English, more about the U.S. culture or the culture in Bowling Green, okay? And this is a good start. This is a new, fresh start for everyone, okay? So I came here with my family, and I started working in many jobs till I found myself in teaching, because this is what I like to do. I like to help people. I like to, uh, you know, teach English. Okay. And here we go. If you don't know where Iraq is in the Middle East. Okay. So Iraq is part of Asia. Okay. Part of Asia. Okay. So who do we have here? Bushiri, could you please unmute your computer and introduce yourself to everyone? I'm going by the alphabetical order that I have here. Bushiri, can you hear me? Okay, I don't know what he is. Hassan, Joseph, can you unmute your microphone and introduce yourself, please, to everyone? You'll see a microphone like this one, okay, right here. It will be red and it has a line in the middle. So click on it so you will be able to speak. Okay, so click on this icon here, your microphone.
Okay,
Good.
yes, I'm Wezo Aruna, but I use the email address for Hassan Joseph.
Okay, Arona. I'm sorry. Yeah, I will fix your name after we finish.
Okay, my name is Wezo Aruna from Kentucky, Burlington.
Okay,
Rock Creek.
good. And where do you come from, Aruna?
From Congo, DRC.
From DRC. That's
Yeah.
good. And when did you arrive to Bowling Green?
Rock Creek.
No, when did you arrive? Like the date? Can you remember? Do you remember?
Okay, my life.
When you came from DRC
Yeah.
to America, do you remember the date? Like January, February?
Yeah, I remember the date.
Yeah. Was it this year? 2020?
Yeah, 2020.
Mm-hmm. Good. Okay. Thank you, Aruna.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you can mute your microphone. Bushiri, can you introduce yourself, please, to us? Okay, we can hear you. Your name? No, I'm sorry. I'm hearing Masa. Mwanja.
My name is Bushiri.
Okay, Bushiri. How are you, Bushiri?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Okay.
And when did you? Where do you come from, Bushiri?
From DRC.
Also from DRC. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember the date you came to the United States?
Yeah, I remember.
Okay. Can you tell us what's the date?
September 29.
September 9.
29.
29. Okay. September 29th. Good.
2020.
Yeah. And how do you like it here? Do you like it good?
Yeah.
Are you enjoying?
I enjoying the life is good.
That's good. That's great. Okay.
And
Yeah. Thank you, Bushiri. Imani, please, can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Imani Lumumba. I'm living at Burlington Brantway.
In Brightway. Okay.
Yeah, I'm from Congo. I'm here 2 months.
You've been here for
And
2
it's
months
2 months and 3 weeks.
and 3 weeks. You're counting. Very good.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Imani.
Okay.
Coop, please.
hi,
Hello.
hi.
So, Coop, can you introduce yourself, please? Your name? What's your name?
Who love tongue?
Coop Lu Tan.
Yes.
Okay, good. And where do you come from? Where you? From Myanmar. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. And how long have you been here in Bowling Green?
Oregon.
Like 2 weeks, 1 week, 1 month, 3 months?
One year ago.
One month?
1 year.
1 year. Oh, you've been here 1 year. Okay. Okay, that's good. All right. Thank you.
Sorry. 1 month ago. 1 month.
1 month ago.
Sorry. Yeah.
Okay, you arrived to the United States 1 month ago. Okay. You came with your wife, right? She's also in our class.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. Okay. Bumo, please. Unmute first. We can't hear you. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Hello, Bumo.
Yes, I'm Bumo. I live in Bowling Green in State Mark. I came from Myanmar.
Good, good. You've been here for 2 months, right? That's
Yeah.
that what you said?
Yes.
Okay, good. And how do you like it here? Is it good? No? Nice? Maybe? A little bit?
Good.
That's good. That's good. Well, okay. Very good. All right. Thank you, Bumo.
Yes.
Mwanja Masa.
I don't know.
You can no. You can mute yourself. Thank you very much. You can
Yes.
mute your computer, your microphone.
Yes, microphone.
Good. Thank you. Thank you, Bumo. Mwanja.
Hello.
Hello. How are you? No. Unmute yourself, Mwanja, please. Unmute your microphone. Yeah. Click on this one so we can hear you. Do you see this, your microphone? Like this one? Yes, there we go. Good.
Okay.
Hello, Mwanja.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay. Can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, I'm Mwanja Masa. I am from Congo.
Okay.
Yes. Today I'm here in the Bowling Green. I have 2 months here.
2 months here in Bowling Green.
Yes.
Okay. That's good. Thank you. Very good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Willonja? You can mute yourself. Mwanja. Yeah, thank you.
My name is Vinod Subi. I'm from Congo. I'm living to Bowling Green, Kentucky, Roadway.
Okay.
I have 2 months and 3 months and 2 weeks.
3 months and 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, and do you like it here?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, who else?
What?
Thank you. You can mute your microphone. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, that's great. So now we know how to introduce ourselves to people. Okay. If you move on your Burlington English, okay, you will see these types of exercises. Okay. You will see these pictures. You will see the instructions how to answer the questions in the exercise. Okay. So here it will say, look at the picture. So after class, go ahead and do 1 hour. Okay. Do 1 hour on Burlington English. Or you can do 30 minutes. Okay, that's fine with me. Go ahead and do 30 minutes. You look at the instructions. It will tell you here, look at the picture and complete the sentences. Now this can be easy for some of you. So for some of you, it can be confusing or a little bit hard. Okay, so number 1, it says they are what? What do you think these people are? Students or classroom? And the second question, or number 2, they are in at school, students or classroom. You will be able to type your answer here. Okay. You can also go to the packet that we gave you. This is a copy of the packet we gave you in the orientation. Like this is the first page. Burlington English, Lower Beginners, Lesson Word Sheet, Word List. On this page, you will see the words that we are going to learn in this lesson. Okay? Vocabulary. Vocabulary means meanings. Okay? The meanings of these words, or the words that we need to learn in this lesson. Auto mechanic. Brother. Certificate. Children. Daughter. Family. Father. Husband. Job. Mother. Nursing assistant. Parents. Sister. Son. Wife. Okay? So you will see here lines. You can write the meaning of the explanation of this word. You can write it in your language. Okay?
Okay.
You can also write it in English. So you will have 2 meanings. What I want you to do, because I'm going to take this packet back in 2 weeks, in your notebook that we gave you in the pack back, okay, in the orientation, you will find a notebook. Okay, you can go ahead and write these words in your notebook. Okay? And you can also write the meaning of these words in your language. So it will be like your own dictionary that you keep with you. Okay? I know most of you have dictionaries on your phone like Google Translate or any other dictionaries. Okay? But this one, when you write the words and the meanings of these words in your notebook by your handwriting, that will be easier for you to remember, okay, every time you need to. Okay? This is very important. I will be checking your notebooks, okay, when I take back the packets, okay? You can also practice the vocabulary here. Now on this one, I'm just showing you how to do it, okay? And I will go back to in-class lessons after this one. If you click on this little thing, you know, that will play or sound the words, okay? Auto mechanic, you will be able to hear how they say it.
Auto mechanic. Auto mechanic.
Did you hear that? Auto mechanic. Okay. Now, if you click on this little microphone here, you will be able to record yourself saying this word. Okay. So if you click on it, it will start blinking red and white or red and blue. Okay. And you can start speak. Once it starts blinking red and white, you can start speak. Auto mechanic. So after we record, this will become like a circle like this, and then you can move on to the other word. And you do the same thing. You repeat the same thing. Okay? When you finish, you click check. Check. This one right here. This will tell you if you did good or you need some more practice. Okay? Now in this one, in this part here, you will be able to practice listening and speaking. This is a very good process for you to learn English, to listen and speak. Okay? Please, if you have your microphone on, go ahead and mute. Okay, I'm going to mute you. Right. Okay. And after you finish, like number 1, 2, 3, okay, you can move on to the other lesson or to the other part of the lesson. Now here, you will see 2 pictures and you have words, mother, wife, brother, son. Okay? So what does that mean? What do we call the woman? Or what they can be to us in our family? Okay? The woman can be a mother, can be a wife, can be what else? Father, daughter, husband, or sister. Okay? You can click on these words and you can move them around and put them wherever you want, like in these spaces. Okay? If you click on it again, it will go back to where it was. Okay? Now I'm going to go to in-class lessons. We're going to practice some of these words. Okay? Right. So look at picture number 1. Look at the first picture here. We see, what do we see here? If you want to answer, please raise your hand so I can see you. Yes, Aruna. You can unmute yourself and answer the question.
Okay, yes. I see father, mother, and children.
And daughter. Which one is the daughter?
Yeah,
This
and
one or this one?
Yeah, yeah, and daughter.
Daughter. This is the daughter or this is the daughter?
Yeah,
This
yeah.
one? Okay. So what's number one? This is number one. What is this one? Who is he?
Father.
A father.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. And who is she? Is she?
Father.
She's the mother. Okay, thank you. You can mute yourself now. Mute your microphone. Okay, who wants to answer number 3 and 4? Who wants to answer number 3 and 4? Yes, Mwanja. Go ahead and unmute your microphone.
Yes.
What's number 3?
I see a family.
Yeah.
I see a father,
Uh-huh.
mother,
Okay.
son.
Okay, son. Which one is the son?
Son, yes.
Which one is the son? Number 3 or 4?
Number 4.
Number 4, son. Do we have son here somewhere?
And a daughter.
And daughter. Okay, I don't see son here. So, okay. So
No
son and daughter, we have parents, we have sister, we have brother, wife, children, and husband.
Oh.
Yeah,
Can you
so
repeat again?
yeah, so
Yes.
what do
Number 3.
yeah.
Yes, I see oh,
What do we call her? Do we call her wife or
Wife?
sister? This one here, this baby girl. Do we call her sister?
She's a sister. Sisters.
Yes. And him?
Brother.
Brother. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you,
And
Mwanja.
parents.
Yeah, and
Okay.
parents. Yeah. Thank you, Mwanja. You can mute your microphone. Thank you. Who wants to answer this one here? Who wants to answer number 5 and 6? Mwanja. Okay. I think we made a mistake here, but no problem. We can fix it. Let me take these back.
Number 5.
So, okay, let's go back to number 3. What do we call these two people? What do we call these?
Parents.
Parents.
Yes.
And these two children? We call them children. Right. And number 5 is...
Number 5. I see brothers.
Okay.
A daughter and a brother.
Okay. So a sister and brother.
Yes.
Good. Thank you. Thank you,
Thank
Mwanja. Yeah, go ahead and mute. And the last one, these two. Who wants to answer? Aruna. Bushiri. Anyone? Okay. Aruna, go ahead. Who's he? Number 7. This man.
Number 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do we call him?
Okay. Number 7, is she husband?
Uh-huh.
Number 8, wife.
His wife. Okay. So this is how we do it, or this is what how you can do it in your Burlington English that you use on your phone. Okay? This is the parts of your family. We have the father, the mother, and we call them together, we call them parents. Father and mother together, we call them parents. Okay? And they call us children. Doesn't matter if you are 1 year old or 50 years old, okay? To our parents, to our mother and father, we are always children, okay? We have the sister and brother, and then husband and wife, okay? And when we finish, we click on check. You will see it all turned green. That means it's all correct. Okay? Now we finished. We finished with this one. We move on to number 4. Okay? We do the same thing. We are still practicing the vocabulary. You see here? Vocabulary. We are still practicing the vocabulary. So what is this in the picture? What do we call this? Who wants to answer? Yes? Sidon? Binwa Asi. Go ahead. Yes, go ahead. Unmute yourself, please. I don't know if this is your name or you're using someone else. I cannot unmute you. Unmute your microphone, please, so we can hear you. Yes.
Hello?
Hello.
Certificate.
What is your name first, please?
My name is Katembe Bunga.
Katem Babunga. Okay. Because I see a different name on my screen, so that's not your fault. I'm sorry. Okay. So what is this?
Certificate.
Certificate.
Yeah.
Yeah. So usually we get this certificate once we graduate, like from high school or from college, or in 5 years for most of you, or all of you, hopefully all of you from now, you will become U.S. citizens, okay? So some of you will be citizens of Myanmar and Americans, citizens of DRC and Americans. You will have 2 citizenships, like I do now, okay? 2 years ago, I became a United States citizen, okay? That's a different process that we will talk about it like in the future. Maybe when you will get to that date, you will join my class for citizenship. Okay. Bumo, what's number 2?
Number 2, Nancy Assistant.
Nursing assistant.
Assistant.
Nursing assistant. Nursing, it comes from, it's the verb for nurse. Nurse. The lady
Nurse.
who work, well, the person who works in the hospital and with the doctors, they check our temperature, you know, they check our blood pressure and have or get some information about our health, okay, at the hospital or at the doctor's office. That's the nurse. Assistant means helper. Helper. So, for example, there's a nurse or there's a doctor, okay, and there's someone who works with them to help them with their work. So the nurse will come into the room and she will ask someone to, one of her co-workers, to help her or assist her in her work. So you will see one of them typing on the computer and the other one is working, checking your heartbeat, checking your breathe, okay, breathing and blood pressure and do everything else. Okay, that's good. So this is nursing assistant. Is that what you said, Bumo?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Please go ahead and mute your microphone. Okay. Coop. What's number three? What's number three?
Number 3.
What is he doing? What do you think he's doing?
Working.
Working on what? Working on a car. Okay, so this man is working on a car. What do we call him? What do we call this man? Do we call him daughter? Or son? Family? Jobs? Or auto mechanic?
Auto mechanic.
Very good. Auto means cars, vehicles. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So if you have a car, if you have a truck, it's auto. Okay? That's why we call it auto. Like automobile. Okay? And mechanic is the person who works on the car mechanics, like the engine, the transmission, the brakes, anything that has a relationship to the cars. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Go ahead and mute your microphone, please. You can go ahead and mute the microphone. Let's see who else. Imani. Can you hear me, Imani? Okay. Aruna? Who's he? What do we call him? Aruna.
Number 4, I see children.
Children? There's only one.
Yeah, it is a family, but it is a children.
Yeah, you see here there is an arrow on this boy, only this boy. So what do we call him? Daughter, son, family, or jobs? What do we call the boy?
Children.
Okay, children means more than one, like 2 children, 3 children, 4 children. Okay, for one child, For one, we say child, child. Okay. But yeah, and here we have only one child. We have only one child, and it's a boy. So this is his mother, and this is his father, and they are trying to kiss him from both sides. Okay. So what do we call this boy? Do we call him daughter or son? What do we call the boy? This is my daughter, or this is my son? What do we call the boy?
Son.
Son.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay. Now, Bumo, I'll back to you. What do we call this one?
This.
You see, this is
Parrot.
no, let me explain the picture. This is a sick person. You see this? She's using a walker to help her to stand up. So she is a patient. This lady here is a patient. She's sick at the hospital. So who works in the hospital? What do we call this lady?
Daughter.
No.
Oh.
Yes. Who works in the hospital? Who works in a hospital? Doctors and
No, Joss.
nurse. Good. So this is a nurse. So I'm going to go back here
Yes.
and change your answer, okay, to this one. Nursing assistant. Okay?
Nothing.
Nursing
Yes.
assistant. So this lady here, she is sick in the hospital, and here's the nurse. She's helping her to stand up and walk using this walker. Okay? So this is nursing assistant. Good? Now, Lela. But what about this one? What do we call these people? What do we do? What are they doing? This is a waiter or waitress. I can't really see the picture very clear. This is guy, he's wearing a helmet, so maybe he's a construction worker. This is a doctor. This could be a lawyer or an accountant, maybe. This can be a teacher or something. And I don't know what this lady is doing. So what do we call these?
It could be a doctor.
Daughter, we have three options left here. We have daughter, family, and jobs.
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 Yes, very good, both of you. Jobs. See, each one of them is doing something different. Each one of them is wearing different uniform. Very good. Now, what's number 6? What is this little girl here? What do we call her? Daughter or family?
Daughter.
Daughter. All right. And the last one here is family.
Yes.
Family. We have grandparents, we have parents, and we have children. Grandfather, grandmother. Maybe this is their son, or maybe this is their daughter. I don't know. Okay. A husband and wife. Husband and wife. Children. Son and daughter. And to these people, we call these grandchildren. Grandchildren. Okay, now we check. You see, it's all turned to green. That means our answers are correct. You see that little check? If we have one answer wrong, this will be a red X. That means this is wrong, and then you can correct yourself. Okay? So our hour is almost done today. Do you have any questions for me? Please raise your hand if you have a question. Or you can type it in the messages, in the chat. Any questions? Anyone? Bumo, you have a question? Aruna, Imani?
No, I differ from it in lesson online.
Say that again, I'm sorry. I did not hear you.
Differ from it study online.
Yes, it's different, and it is the first time we do this. I mean, we did it last year, but now it's, it became what we have to do. Okay. So hopefully one day we will go back to in-person class, and that will be more interactive, and it will be like much easier. That will be very good. But well, it will get easier like with practice, with more practice. No problem. No problem. Okay, so our time is up for today. Thank you so much for attending the class. Okay. And have a very nice day. And see you on Wednesday at 11. Okay?
So please teacher.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, we are talking with Mr. Bialmungu Asende.
Okay.
I'm sorry because my phone was not connected. I didn't get a message. So I don't know why.
Okay. No problem. So if you missed part of this class, I will send you a link, okay? Because I recorded our meeting, so you will be able to watch the meeting again, okay? And if you have any questions, you can send me a text message, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much, and see you on Wednesday. Have a good day.
Yeah, you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Plus,